you've got stuff by the bars. So before you start separating them, you have to get that any numbers by the bars away. So like this -2, you need to get out of there by adding it. Oh, geez. I swear I clear this every time, but it just like comes back from the dead. Okay, so we're going to add 2 to both sides. So you get absolute value 3x plus 1 equals 2x minus 5. Okay, so whenever there's if there's a number added to it, subtract it to both sides. If there's a number in front of the absolute value, divide both sides. So you just have to get the bars alone. So then once your bars are alone, because absolute value equations have 2 answers, okay, you're going to take 3x plus 1 and set it equal to x minus 5. So this is like the normal one, like the one that doesn't change. And then that's like if you're to the right of the 0 on the number line. And then the other one, you keep what's in the bars. So don't mess around with the signs on the 3x plus 1. But you are going to do, instead of positive 2x minus 5, you're going to say negative 2x plus 5. So you got to change the sign on the stuff not in the bars. So what you're going to do now is we're going to then solve for your values here. So you're going to solve these. So, I mean, these problems are kind of intense because, you're solving 2 equations, basically, and you have to check them. So we get -6, so then we get, what am I going to do here? I'm going to add 2x to both sides. So 5x plus 1 equals 5. Oh, no. 4. Oh, no. 4/5. Yay. Yay. It's just how it is. Once you've accepted that it's pretty hard, it is. It is. So now you have to check that they work. So it's like, it's like 4 questions in one. I know that's what you guys all wanted. So what you're going to do is, now this is what's been messing people up, okay? Is people are not plugging it into the original equation, okay? Okay, so you have to put it into the original equation, the one that's typed every time, okay? So you're going to go 3 times -6. Why is this? There we go. Plus 1 minus 2, and we have to see if that equals 2 times -6 minus 7. Oofda! And then we're going to have to do that with 4/5. So again, you're going to have to plug it into the typed equation, okay? Ash, can you close that and get that out here, please? Okay, so the typed equations, you're going to plug this in. And then now you're going to just get after it. Ready? So you get -18 plus 1 minus 2, and we have to see if that equals -12 minus 7. Yeah. I don't think so. No. So then what you're going to do is you get -17, then take the absolute value of it, you get positive. And once you know that it doesn't work, you can be done. So do you see that? 17 minus 2, I can do that in my head. Okay, that doesn't equal -19. And you go, all frustrated because that -6 doesn't work. So then I get to try my other one. That's my favorite. The fraction. Yay. So I'm going to plug in 4/5 plus 1 minus 2 equals 2 times 4/5 minus 7. Again, guys, plug it into the original equation, the one with the bars, okay? So when we do this, multiplying fractions, okay, we get 12/5 plus 1. Okay. Now 2 times 4 is 8. Minus 7. Okay. Now we need to combine them. So I'm telling you, like, this isn't child's play, people. You know? Okay, we're going to change this into 5 over 5. Okay. So 12 and 5 is 17. And then taking an absolute value of a positive number, it's positive. And then minus 2. And then this one, I got to change into a common denominator. Okay. So 7 into fifths. So what is that? 7 times 5, 35. Holy smokes, this is intense. Look at this. Okay, now I'm going to do common denom for this guy. So 7 fifths and negative 27 fifths. Are you serious? No solution. So hold on. Okay. So it's, I guess, not normal, but I mean, yeah, it's so much work. It is. All for no solution. Yeah, you can be angry, but that's just what it is. And it's sad, but that's what it is. You know, it's an answer. So it'd be no solution. Yeah.
I don't know what I did even. I got the second one was right for me.
Okay. So
When you did it wrong.
yeah, I don't know where. We can look at it later.
No, quick. Dom will start teaching you.
Okay.
Wait, can I like draw out my equation for you like
Later. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
All right. Number 2. Okay. So this one I did in class. Guys. I did this one in class because of the fraction work, right? And it's horrible, right? So that's a bad one. Okay. This one I did because what people mess up is they distribute the 2, and you can't do that. So what you have to do for this one is you have to divide out the 2. So if you divide out the 2, you're left with your bars alone, and you're left with x minus 2, because you have to divide all the things by 2. And then now you're going to split it up, and these numbers are at least nicer, not like that awful one before. So you're going to do x plus 4 stays, and then it's going to be negative x plus 2, or I'm sorry, no, don't look at that. X minus 2. Sorry, that's the normal one. And then the other one is where you change the signs. So you're going to change it to negative x plus 2. There we go. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. So what you're going to do is you're going to rewrite the original and then change the sign on the second one, but leave the other one the same. And then if you notice, okay, to solve for x, you're going to subtract x from both sides. You get 4 equals negative 2. So it's like, what? So nope, don't get an answer. Okay, so that one's actually kind of nice. This one, you're going to add x to both sides. Then you're going to subtract 4, divide by negative or by 2, so you get negative 1. So at least that one's more normal. I shouldn't say normal, but you guys get what I'm saying. So then now we have to only check the 1. So plug it into the typed problem. Okay, the typed problem you have to plug in. So it's 2 absolute value. Then you're going to plug in negative 1 plus 4 absolute value equals 2 times negative 1 minus 4. So you're going to plug in negative 1, and you're going to simplify both sides. You're not going to be doing any algebra on this. You're just going to be simplifying the left side, simplifying the right side. So you get 2 absolute value of 3 equals -2 minus 4. And absolute value of 3 is 3, so times 2 is 6. And this one's -6. Oh,
that sucks.
no solution.
Yeah, I had 4 to 2.5.
Okay. So it's kind of tricky because there's